Hottest team in the land coming through. Let's go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Dylan Brooks.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Brooks is out there with Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves out there with James. Then there's Jarred Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect, and it's James in at the 5 down low. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Tip-off goes to Houston. James against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Over LeBron. Şengün, no good. Reeves outside. Back to James. Reeves with a screen on Şengün. On the 3 off target. Harris against Reeves. Now here is Harris. Not a lot of room. Here's Van Vliet. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And here's the Lakers. And a record-setting season continues for them. Now up over 30 road wins.
And well, you're talking maybe only 15 times in the history of the NBA has a team cleared 30 road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way.
Now here is Harris. His last outing, 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet on target from 13 feet. Van Vliet's got the first points up on the board for the Rockets.
Picking the defense apart. I doubt that they thought Van Vliet would take that.
Pass to Connect. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's James. It's rebounded by Houston. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Here's James. Gary Harris making his last shot. Good on the three-point shot.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Well, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Houston. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
The next answer. You have a camera on you. Let's hear it for you.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. LeBron passes to James. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Brooks outside to the inside. Here's Şengün. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focus.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Şengün. LeBron with some nice D.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Knecht. Back to Reeves. Reeves with the screen on Thompson. And they double up LeBron. Here's Knecht. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's James. A tremendous game he played against Dallas.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Really left alone that time. Harris has got 5 points so far.
That is why the team is playing Van Vliet. He has the ability to spot open teammates.
Vliet against James.
Oh my God.
And the rebound
Don't do
goes to the
that.
Rockets. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts
Good
and
D.
rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Tari Eason's jacked in for Gary Harris.
Number 17, Tari Eason.
The Lakers in the lead. Reeves outside. To the paint.
Nice, bro.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Reeves. And that's now 6 points for LeBron. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Houston. Please put your hands together for your Lakers. Give it up one more time for your Lakers Breakers.
Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Eason. 5 on the clock. Houston moving the ball around. And
Good D,
stolen by
Bronny.
James.
Dunk it,
For the
man.
finish.
Yes,
And the dunk
sir.
by James.
And you see right there, Bronny James can attack the rim with force.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. So they generally do a good job crashing the board and going for loose balls. They really
That's right,
value
Bron.
every possession.
You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
The first free throw is good. Well, RJ, this is exactly how you want to end the season, right? Both of these teams fighting for playoff position.
It's amazing how after an entire season of games, your seeding can be determined tonight. Shows you how close things are in the NBA at any given moment.
James, the pass to James. Now Reeves.
Boston for 3.
Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got 6.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Pass to Thompson. Şengün against LeBron. Now Eason. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
Nice play,
He was a
man.
menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Connect. Back to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. Nice
Nice
D
play,
from
Austin.
Brooks. Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's a gifted passer. You can just see how much Van Vliet values sharing the ball.
Pass to Connect. And here is Vanderbilt. Ron right side. He gets it in
Wow,
there.
good job,
8
man.
points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Brooks against Reeves. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Thompson also making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Champ, the pass to Reddish.
Come on, ready.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
That's on Cam Whitmore.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
That free throw, no good. Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Thompson. 9 points last game out. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in
Good
their
day,
last
guys.
matchup against the Mavericks was all business. He scored 16 points and a triple-double for all that effort. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks,
Next
David.
play, man.
Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pocket 6. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Lakers leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Hachimura.
Nice
And a dunk by
throw.
Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
Here's Whitmore. Still scoreless. Smith sets the pick for Whitmore.
Good D.
That one falls.
Wow.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic with it. Really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Mavericks. There's the screen. Eason grabs
What the fuck?
board.
Why my player didn't jump, bro?
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
It's Thompson off the drive. Out to Smith. Pass to Shepard. Looking for Eason. He gets it there. And a wide open look for Whitmore. The Lakers with the rebound. To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Champ. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, putting up about 18 points per, almost 5 blocks and 10 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
First one falls for him.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gary Harris comes in for Shepard. No free throws good from Doncic. Rockets trail by 5. It's tipped. It's stolen by Reddish.
Good job.
1:49 left to play here in the first. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Reddish, man.
Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. And folks, the coach's challenge
I tried to
has
challenge
been
that
initiated
already.
for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
The play is on
And this is the time
under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it
Reddish,
a lot easier to determine.
That's supposed to be my black man.
Ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Fuck you, man.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And so Eason nails both of them. Lakers leading by 3.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Doncic outside. Unloads. Wide open shot is on
Nice,
the money.
good shot,
And
Noah.
he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Doncic. For Houston, they have looked good at the lines. And they're
Nah, my bad,
moving
my
in
bad, my
vortex.
bad. That's not good.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
at the line for the Rockets. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reddish. .103 left in the first quarter of the game. They grabbed their own miss. Out to Doncic. Over Harris. Doncic, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Reddish. Hachimura setting the pick for Reddish. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Adams. Makes it off the glass.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
There's a good screen. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And again, the Lakers no good.
Dang, I couldn't get the ball.
It's stolen. With 2 seconds left.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I
mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Rui Hachimura out there with James. Then there's Champ. Then it's James. And it's Connect in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Champ. And Smith with the block.
That's a good D.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game,
I don't have no
blocks
choice,
like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
James has a 2-pointer.
Look, that's some great defense from Smith. He can be a top-level defender in this league.
Harris inside. James defending. A nice shot by Harris.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Champ. He had 16 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Harris passes to Eason. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Eason's got 7 points in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here is James. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 6 to shoot. Champ, the pass to James. Elbow shot. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston in the lead. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And so James will bring it up for L.A. In the second quarter, held scoreless. They set the screen. Shot to stop the run. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers.
Good
It never
LeBron.
changes.
Wow, how he
He's
makes that,
all
man.
business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Here's Champ checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22 and a half points a game. Harris with it. He's picked up by James. Back to Harris. Houston moving the ball around. Eason finds Harris. Adams with it. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
That free throw missing. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for Whitmore. And he sinks the second. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Now LeBron. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Dallas.
Good shot.
Three-pointer is right on target.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Tate, he's checked in for Houston. Aaron Holiday comes in for Harris. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Adams. Vanderbilt against Smith. Smith sets the pick for Eason. Shot clock at 6. And rebounded by Connect.
Not enough room to finish, and that's when he'll usually make.
James up top. LeBron with it. Adams on him. LeBron going to work inside.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Pass to Adams. Here's Smith. Over to the left wing. Screen by Smith. Here's Eason. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Connect. Shoots. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith kicks to Holiday. Smith on the wing. 29 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. They are just killing him on the interior.
James looking around. And he gets it to go. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Tate. Smith outside. Latre. They get the rebound. Adams, the pass to Tate. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. James against Holiday.
Nice, Bronny. Oh my God.
And it's James missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Tate the pass to Smith. Kick out to Adams. Holiday against James. Smith with a screen on James. Here's Holiday. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Thompson comes in for Smith. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Rockets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. VanVleet against James. VanVleet kicks to Thompson. Eason passes to VanVleet. Here's Şengün. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Connect with a wide open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to VanVleet. Here's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. VanVleet's got 5 points so far.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
connect with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. LeBron left side. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, man, LeBron just big boy basketball on full display.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Reddish, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for James. Harris is checked in for Houston.
LeBron James.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. And Vliet on the wing. Tries from 7.
Good D.
Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Inside. Here's Reddish. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Harris, no good. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, DA. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
A lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Doncic outside. Reddish with the screen for Doncic. Here's James. Off the left
Nice
wing and
play,
out.
Bron.
The Rockets trail. The drive by Brooks. Thompson misses. Lakers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And the first one at the line is good.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Brooks. The Lakers trail. Now here's Doncic. Down low. Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love how aggressive Reeves is. He does not shy away from contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Free throw good. Reeves.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Low block shot. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's just so agile with the ball. Van Vliet gets ahead of them with that smart dribble move.
And here is Hachimura. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Van Vliet up top. Guarded by Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Şengün no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Here's Reddish. Hachimura the pass to Reeves.
Come on, give it to
Lakers
Johnson.
working the ball around now. Brooks on the double team. Right on the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Pass to Brooks. Van Vliet against Doncic. Oh, Van Vliet. He's got 7. Over Reeves. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. He's with it. From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris with it. Defended by Reeves. Here's the break. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. The 3 ball from Doncic.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now, here's Şengün. Covered by Hayes. Brooks the pass to Harris. The 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Van Vliet.
Wow.
Good work there as it goes.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Şengün with a screen on Doncic. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Nice D from Doncic. To the middle. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You look at Los Angeles, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the rules? They're taking shots from every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the rules? Never heard that before.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Houston Rockets.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from 3. That's frosty. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Alperen Şengün. Thompson is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Harris, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
When you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Van Vliet left side. Inside, and Thompson kicks to Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
He's a tough matchup inside. Şengün can body you, or he can finesse you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Alperen Şengün taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
We're starting to get a better sense of the player that Şengün is. An agile big man who really brings a lot of energy to the floor.
He hits the second from the line. James with it. Reeves outside. Pass to connect. From past the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. And here is Şengün. Safety move. And ball. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 11. Outside, James. Pass to Vanderbilt. He tries for 3. Brooks grabs the board. And for Houston, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Thompson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Now Reed. 3-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris passes to Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Rockets trail by 9. Van Vliet outside. Over James. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 9 points in the game so far.
He may be undersized, but Van Vliet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's James. Good.
Nice.
Assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
31.
Şengün finds Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to connect. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Brooks. James against Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 9. LeBron outside. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's connected. And time on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Over LeBron. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
James, a screen on Harris. Now James.
Dapat
Covered
mo
by
yung
Van Vliet.
that way, Bron.
That's tipped. Champ, the pass to James.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Free throw good, James. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
The drive by Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul.
For Houston, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that one falls for Brooks. So he gets them both. Los Angeles leading by 9. James looking it over. Pass to LeBron. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Brooks with it. He's picked up by James. Harris passes to Şengün. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Şengün's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Champ. Brooks covering. James a screen on Brooks. To the inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. To the paint. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's James. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for James. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith comes in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Thompson against Hachimura. Pass to Eason. There's the three. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. 6 to shoot. Brooks, the pass to Eason. The three ball. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Lakers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers.
At the line for one, number 31.
So it's the Rockets now. And here is Harris. He's got 7. Pass to Eason. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Eason's got 12 in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Doncic passes to Champ, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Rockets trail by 7. Here's Harris. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Brooks finds Thompson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 8. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. From downtown, Brooks grabs the board. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hachimura against Thompson. Pass to Eason. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Harris. And the Rockets get another bucket right there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the pick. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harris. Back to Thompson. Harris outside. Smith inside. Working on Hayes. Out to Harris. Eason with it. Fires from 14. Got a hand on it. Hachimura against Brooks. Doncic looking it over. Over Thompson. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
What the fuck? I didn't get the board.
Easier
Are you being
shot
for
when
real?
you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Smith dishes to Thompson. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers leading by 3. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
Thompson finds While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. The Lakers second.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
One is off for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And it's Whitmore in for Brooks. Good on the second free throw. Now, Doncic, 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Champ. That's tipped.
How it can happen, man.
And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. Smith the pass to Thompson. Doncic with the steal. To the middle. Here's Champ. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. Out to Thompson. Pass to Eason. Thompson against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And Champ gets the whistle that time. His third foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 15, Reed Shepard.
.122 left in the third. Thompson sets the pick for Whitmore. To the wing on the left. Rocket 6. Shot by Eason, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Champ. Inside. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Thompson with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Whitmore. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low, here's Thompson, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Thompson.
Steven Adams.
There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Adams laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. To the left side wing. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Hachimura. No good on the three. Rockets trail.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Champ. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. And we just finished the third quarter. We've got a tight ball game here. Lakers on top. They lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then there's Champ, and it's Reeves in at the one.
Wow,
that's
with
the
the
Laker
booty.
5.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Eason. Champ's shot is off. Rocket shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 23.
James is checked in.
LeBron James.
Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Champ. James, a screen on Eason. He takes it in. The three. James making it look easy from deep.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Nuggets trail by 3. Now Whitmore to the paint. And Adams kicks to Howard. Shoots the 3.
Fantastic.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now tonight. At the top of the key, Reeves. James outside. Fires the 3. Champ.
After an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
And so it's Houston with it. Whitmore with it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets with another miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Reeves against Howard. Out to the wing. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Eason. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's deflected. Reeves against Smith. It's stolen by Eason. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Whitmore. Misses the fallback James. Los Angeles leading by 7. Floats it up for James.
Yes, sir.
Coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adams. Now Smith. Uncovered. Good. Nothing but net.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Stop up.
Here's Whitmore. Vanderbilt defending. Here's Eason. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
At the line for the Lakers, number 31, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. James checked in for Connect. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Jabari Smith. Brooks checked in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail by 7. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. And here is VanVleet. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Thompson finds VanVleet. Pass to Eason. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, okay, Şengün. Look at the big man baiting the defender into the foul.
Shooting for Houston, Alperen Şengün, 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. In the corner, it's James. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
No question, Bronny inherited his dad's shooting ability.
Rockets trail by 9. VanVleet outside. Şengün with a screen on James. VanVleet with it. He's picked up by James. Şengün no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
In the corner, it's James. Oh, good with the triple. James against Thompson. VanVleet passes to Brooks. Şengün with a screen on Reed. Brooks. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-5 run. And the foul on Torrey Eason. That's his first foul. Gary Harris, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Second team. Rockets substitution, number 14, Gary Harris.
So it's the Lakers now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's Champ. No one near James as he lets it go. Nailed
Good job,
from
Bron.
three-point land.
I mean, Bron. Sorry.
James has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
For three, Van Vliet. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to James. Here's Champ. Out to the right wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Harris with it. He's picked up by James. Harris kicks to Van Vliet. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. James sets the screen for Vanderbilt. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brooks. Connect.
Nice play,
no good.
one.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Brooks outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And it's Connect in the corner. Reeves outside. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from LeBron. The Rockets pull it in.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Van Vliet.
Good,
That's
Bronny.
in.
Wow.
The assist from Thompson.
This speaks to how focused Van Vliet is. He's not one to get thrown off by contact easily.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Connect. James in the high post. And just miss
Nice
after
play,
miss right now. It's trailed by 5. Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on James. Out to Harris. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. From deep three-point land. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Thompson, a screen on James. Van Vliet against James. Here's Şengün. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Şengün's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
James in the post. Şengün covering. James, no good. Rockets trail by 5. Thompson inside, working on James. And Thompson gets it to go.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's James. And good. That thing was that time as it falls. LeBron's got Trump now in this quarter.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Count the basket. 18 points for Şengün.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And he gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
Van Vliet gets to Şengün. That one, no good. Great D that time from James. James, the pass to LeBron. 50 seconds left in the game. And it's Connect in the corner. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James against Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Huge points from Şengün, the big man from Turkey, stepping up.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Champs checked in for Connect. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Van Vliet.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
And so they foul intentionally. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 6. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Dang, man. I have a bad game, bro.
Great win tonight, MP.
Oh my god, did you see that? Zyro just broke the game with that whoop. Another win for the Lakers. Zyro, nice game for you guys. Nice keep up a strong play. Alright, let's go. Last game.
Win, pay the bills, baby.
Good job, Ron.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up.
Okay, last game, guys.